This video has been created to assist players, coaches and umpires with the new free hit rules. The location of a free hit has one major change. A free hit awarded within 5 metres of the circle to the attack is taken at the nearest point 5 metres from the circle. If you're inside the hash line, you bring it back to the hash line. So any free hit awarded to the attack inside the hash line must be brought back to the hash line. Procedures for taking a free hit. There are 3 changes to these procedures. Firstly, when a free hit is awarded to the attack within the 23 metres area, that's the 25-yard zone, all players other than the player taking the free hit must be at least 5 metres from the ball. When you're inside the attacking 25, a free hit is awarded. Everyone, attackers and defenders, must be 5 metres from the free hit. If the player taking the free hit is the next player to play the ball, the actions of taking the free hit and of next playing the ball must be 2 separate actions. From a stationary position, if the ball is moved and subsequently moved again with another action, it is the self-play, the self-pass and the players live. Anywhere on the pitch, players can come inside the 5 metre restriction zone. Finally, from a free hit awarded to the attack within the 23 metres area, the ball must not be played into the circle until it has travelled at least 5 metres or has been touched by a player of either team other than the player taking the free hit. Let's look at what these rules mean in a diagrammatic form. Free hits. If you're inside the hash line and awarded a free hit, you must bring it back to the hash line. No matter where it is, deep on the baseline, bring it back to the hash line so you are 5 metres from the circle edge. If a free hit is awarded inside the 25, the free hit is allowed to be taken from the place that the umpire deems appropriate. Then there will be a 5 metre zone inside which no defenders or attackers can be. So all attackers and defenders must be outside that 5 metre zone. Of course, there will be occasions when a free hit is taken very quickly, and if the defender is not influencing the play or an attacker is not influencing the play could be called to play on. Let's have a look at the defence in blue, bringing the ball out of the backfield against the red team. As soon as the ball is moved, the self-pass is in play. The play is now live and the red team can come in to tackle and the blue team can make the play, and hence that is a valid play and is play on. A free hit in the midfield is brought by an attacker against a defender. The red defender comes in, engages and infringes. A free hit to the blue team. The 5 metre zone, the red must retract out of that 5 metre zone before they can participate in the play again. They retract and the blue team can self-pass and play on, and at that point the red can engage. It's noted that as long as the blue doesn't try to deliberately run at the red defender retracting, it is play on. So that is a valid play. Here we have a situation in the midfield where we have 2 defenders in actual fact coming at the attacker. The closer defender infringes. The 5 metre zone is there. The ball drops 2 to 3 metres away from the original place of the infringement. The attacker gets the ball very quickly and plays on. This is an unfair advantage to the attacker and hence is not legal. The ball needs to come back for the free hit to be taken from the place of infringement. If the player is deemed to be deliberately trying to take advantage from a distance away from the original free hit, it's possible that the umpire could in actual fact reverse the decision. Here we have some free hits around the edge of the circle. Blue are taking the free hit. We draw the 5 metre invisible zone. Two players are still inside the free hit zone, one attacker and one defender. As long as they are retracting out of the zone and not influencing the play is allowed to take place. As soon as red has gone outside the zone, they can now inject themselves back into the play and in this case make a tackle against the blue. Let's look on the other side of the pitch in a mobile situation. Blue move with the ball, infringed by red, the free hit is awarded to the blue. There's the invisible 5 metre zone. Players try to retract, the self pass is made. Red is outside the 5 metre zone and now can engage and tackle the blue. Both legitimate plays that we've seen around the edge. Let's look at some other specific situations. A free hit awarded inside the attacking 23. The ball is taken, a 5 metre zone inside which no attackers and defenders can be. From that position, the ball is hit hard into the circle or pushed hard into the circle. Totally illegal. The ball has not moved 5 metres cumulatively and hence is in breach of the rules. A free hit right on the hash line. The 5 metre zone, attacker moves, dribbles, eliminates the defender into the circle and shoots at goal. Totally legitimate. Legal because the player who self-starts the free hit has moved a cumulative total of at least 5 metres. Let's now have a look at a free hit in the top left-hand part of the field, just near the circle's edge. There's the 5 metre exclusion zone. The ball is moved just centimetres or inches and an overhead is thrown to a free player on the other side of the circle. The ball has entered the plane of the circle and hence it is an illegal play. The ball would have to be moved 5 metres cumulatively before this play would be legal. A corner. The 5 metre zone applies. Moves a metre, another half metre and then passes the ball into the circle. Totally illegal. Same rules apply on the corners. Because we're inside the 23 metre zone or the 25 yard area, you must move the ball at least 5 metres or indeed pass it to one of your teammates or have it deflect off a defender. Let's look at some specific situations which won't happen very often but could. A free hit inside the 23 metre zone is awarded by the umpire. The ball must be taken there. It can't be moved outside the 23 metre line or the 25 yard line. It must be taken where it was awarded. There's the 5 metre zone. If the attacker moves the ball outside the 25 yard zone and plays into the circle, this is illegal. Not possible because the ball hasn't moved a cumulative 5 metres from a free hit which was awarded inside the 25 yard zone. This time the attacker takes the ball, moves outside the 25, brings it back inside the 25 yard zone and fires the ball into the circle. Totally illegal because again the cumulative 5 metres hasn't been administered. On the hash line, there's the invisible area. A defender, the attacker moves a cumulative total of at least 5 metres, fires the ball into the circle. Certainly legitimate and legal. Some more situations. This time looking at the second part of the rule, or has been touched by a player of either team other than the player taking the free hit. This time an attacker with the ball outside the zone of 5 metres is another attacker. This time the ball is only moved at least 1 metre with a small pass, the attacker moves in and plays the ball into the circle. Totally legal. Satisfies the rules because the self-passing player hasn't injected the ball into the circle. A teammate or a defender has been involved in the ball being touched to go into the circle. Another one around to the right. This time the attacker is on the front edge of the circle. The ball is played, and with timing the attacker steps and deflects the ball into the circle. Totally legal. We hope this has helped you with reference to these new rules. Thank you for looking at the video, and we trust that you will use the websites below to update and familiarise yourself with more comments about the new rules.